start out with an informal greeting from me to you. What's happening? Hey, what is up? Bouncy Stacy here up in his house. I haven't had coffee today, but I wish I did because I would be extra hyper. Just saying. Hey, how's it going? I hope this is going absolutely well. I hope that this video has already made you smile, because why not? Smiling is great for the soul, your heart, and your brain, and your physical being, and your emotional state of mind. Okay, let's go into the video. I have a question again from the Tumblr, and it is anonymous. And it says, hey Stacy, hey Anonymous, I read that wrong. I have a boyfriend since 2 years. I really see that he loves me. After 7 months, I found out that he is texting to another girl. Like, I had great dreams because you were there. Lately we had problems and I was suspicious and asked if he is cheating on me with one girl from uni. He said no, but he fancies her. Last week, he gave her a gift on her birthday, which I wanted to get, and he gave me the same. I don't know what to do because he made many things. I don't know what to do because he made many good things for me, but it's still on my head and I don't know what to do. Thank you. I'm so sorry to say this straight up, but he does not love you like that. Look. Sometimes we are blinded by love and we don't see those things that are happening right in front of our eyes. We don't see it. It's okay because this is a learning experience. This is just something that's going on with you, and I just want you to see this. If anybody, whoever it is watching this, anybody ever does this to you, you walk out. Don't deal with that because guess what? They already lost respect for you. I understand there's second chances and all this other stuff. Once you cross the line, you cross that line. There's no going back. You already freaking did it. Why are you gonna allow somebody who didn't have the respect for you and went and did that? Obviously, if this person don't have the BALLS's or the OVARIES ovaries, oh no, they're plural already, ovaries to do this, then why in the heavens earth, or maybe it's labias. If somebody doesn't have the balls or labias to freaking just cut it off and be straight up and be like, I like someone else, I can't be with you anymore, then why are you even with them? It shows so much about them as a person, their character. If they're going behind your back and they're doing these things, it says so much about them. So why would you want to have somebody in your life giving them your all when they're going to be treating you like this, when they're going to be going behind your back and doing these things and not giving you the utmost respect? If somebody truly freaking loves you, they won't ever do these things. And so you came to me, and I just want you to hear it straight as it is. They do not love you as much as you believe that they do. Doesn't mean that you're dumb, doesn't mean that you're stupid, it doesn't mean that you're naive, it doesn't mean that you're gullible, it doesn't mean any of that. It just means that this is a moment for you to stand up for yourself and say, hell no, I'm not gonna be disrespected. I'm not gonna allow myself to be disrespected, especially not from somebody who I gave my all to. You know what I mean? You are worth much more than this person can see that you are. So let them go. If they want to be with that uni girl, I feel like I was saying unibrow girl. No offense to anybody who has unibrow. Frida. Some people rock that, okay? I would not be able to, but others can. If he wants to go and be with uni girl, let him. Eventually, maybe he'll come around and be like, oh damn, I was so dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I lost the woman that I was so in love with and I did this over some stupid thing. And at that point, he'll be like, bye, boy. Too late. You lucked out on this scratcher. I don't know. I just thought of what's lucky and scratching, you know, scratchers. I don't know. But you get the point. I don't mean this in a really mean way, but I'm just being truthful here. If he or anybody else, if that person truly wanted to keep you forever, truly loved you so damn much, they would make sure that they did absolutely nothing to jeopardize the relationship because they want to keep you in their life forever because they freaking love you and adore you so much that they don't ever want anything to go sour. So they're going to try everything that they can to make sure that none of that happens and none of that jeopardizes them losing you. 2 years down the drain. If they were not happy, why didn't they just break it off? And this is where you should stand up and be like, I'm not going to allow this. This is not going to roll by me, boy or girl or they. Stand up for yourself. Look, I'm going to tell you something, okay? Back in high school, one of my good friends was dating this girl. Years later, we reconnected again because you know how it happens when people get into relationships. A lot of the time they like completely shut out from the world. You can't be friends with them anymore because what have you. So later down the road, my friend ended up messaging me and was like, a while back I had a dream about you, but I didn't want to tell you because I felt like it was very disrespectful to my girlfriend at the time. So then I was like, whoa, you know, like that's very respectful. Like I get it. Like obviously you're having a dream with another person. Clearly that is the reason why at that point that was an ex, and now you're telling me these things. I get it. But just so you can see what I'm talking about here, just the level of respect. Your boyfriend did not have that respect to, if he had that dream, keep it to himself and not go and disrespect you by telling this girl because look, I had great dreams because you were there. When that happened to me, they just told me they had a dream about me. They never told me what it was. Just thinking about that, they literally told them that their dreams were great because of them. Well, what the hell was they doing in the dreams? Okay, I'm opening a whole other can of worms. But not only that, he's not only just saying that, that's one little thing that I found that was already an error. And number two, the fact that he said he's fancying her. And number three, that he gave her a gift. And I think you said a gift that you wanted to get. That's like red flag number one, red flag number two, red flag number three. You are in a danger zone. You got sharks all around you. You got a little owie and now you're bleeding into the water. They're about to. If that is not enough for you to bounce out of there, you know, you're asking for it pretty much. I know I feel mean, but that's the truth. Put your foot down and say, I'm not having this anymore. I'm gonna go find somebody, or I'm gonna allow somebody in my life, or I want somebody in my life who's gonna treat me with respect, who's not gonna do this kind of stuff to me, who's not gonna go behind my back and then lie to my freaking face and say, no, I don't like her, but I fancy her. Of course he's gonna tell you no. He's not gonna straight up and be like, yeah, I love her, I like her, I like her a lot, but yeah, don't be mad at me or anything like, you know, I'm with you, but I like her. Like, he's not gonna straight up tell you that. All in all, you say you don't know what to do. Here's what to do. Break it off. Get away from this person. He's a jerk. I think that's what you gotta do. Respect yourself, know your self-worth, and know that you deserve so much better. And you gotta let him go. Let him go do his own thing. Yes, he may have done all these many good things for you, but that doesn't give him the right to treat you how he wants to treat you and treat you that way. He cannot use that against you and say, well, I gave you this, and I gave you that, and I gave you this, and I gave you this, and I did this for you, and I kept you here, and I was there, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, dude, so then why the hell did you do me wrong? And I would have been like, well, okay, so because you did that, that gave you the right to treat me how you wanted to treat me like this, to disrespect me in the way that you have? Come on. You should realize that this is not what you deserve and move forward. Let him go do his own thing. If he wants to be with uni girl, let him be with uni girl. You go out and do your thing. But don't allow yourself to be disrespected anymore. And just because somebody may do something for you, or they do a lot for you and give you all these things and bajarte la luna y las estrellas, which means bring down the moon and the stars for you, does not mean that you should be allowing this kind of BS to go on, all right? It does not mean that it gives them the right, the authority to do whatever the hell they want. Know that early on. Don't let them give you a guilt trip because of that. And last but not least, I know this is probably gonna hurt you to move forward, and it's gonna bring a lot of questions like, well, did they ever love me, or did they ever this, or why did they say forever, or blah, 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 blah. It happens. You know what I mean? People say things, and a lot of times things change, and then what they wanted back then or said back then doesn't really match up with their actions now. It's how this world works. It's how people are. It's just how things turn out to be. You eventually figure out what is meant for you and what is not, what is meant to be and what is not, what's in the future and what was in the past. I just want you to see that this is not the end of your world. It's just the end of a world that you had with one boy. The lyrics is girl, but it's from Drake. I always like that line. It's just great. He's genius! The faster that you realize this, the faster you'll be able to move on and understand that this didn't happen to you because you deserved it. It happened because it was part of your story, part of your chapter with this human person, with cheating uni boy over here. Everybody has a different idea of what cheating is, and that to me is cheating. Maybe it's not physically cheating, but we don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know. I feel like it's on an emotional level and it's on a textual level. It's on the surface, but I still believe that that's cheating. I don't know. You're gonna decide what you believe is cheating and what you find cheating and what not. So yes, all in all, I just wish you the absolute best. Remember that this is all happening for a reason. Take this as a learning lesson. Take it as something that had to happen in order for you to grow, in order for you to strengthen yourself, in order for you to become wiser, to understand the obstacles and challenges that do come with love and life and everything else that may happen around you. Don't see it so much as a bad thing. See it as a good thing, as a gift, because you are able to get away from that and understand this was your chance to open your eyes up to see, hey, I'm not worth somebody doing these things to me. I will not allow that. See it as a stepping stone to the next best thing in your life. I say that a lot, but it's the truth. Like, if you just see it in this kind of perspective, in a positive perspective, rather than a negative one, things are going to be a lot easier for you. Things are going to make more sense, and you'll have a positive outlook on it, and it'll be able to help you move forward rather than stay stumped in one single wallowing position where you're just constantly dwelling on it. Be thankful for this event in your life, because as I mentioned, because of it, there are a lot of great things that you can take out of it and apply it to your own personal life, to your own personal being, to be able to be like, I don't ever want to be that person, because the way that they hurt me, I wouldn't ever want to pass that on to anybody else. And also know that they might come back because they might not like that you're standing up to them and you're just putting your foot down and you're leaving. They might not like that, and they might try to play mind games with you, and they might try to manipulate you. Don't let them. Don't turn back. Keep going. They might be like, please give me a second chance. Oh, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be nicer. I'm gonna be the best boyfriend ever. Don't fall for more of their BS, alright? You keep going. You turn your head and be like, I appreciate it, but nah, I'm good. And then you're gonna move forward, okay? And you keep going forward. And they might continue to try to get you back, but if you need to, you block them. You block them from everything, and you let them know, no, you effed up your chances, homeboy. Now I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Miss moving on. Let's go. And then you move. Apply that to anything in your life. Alright, I've talked enough. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for asking me this question. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for listening to what I had to say. I appreciate it. I'm so thankful for you being here and watching me. And if you know anybody who really needs to hear these words, you never know who you could be helping by simply just passing this video on. You never know who around you might be needing to hear these words, and you could be doing them like the absolutely best service by just simply sending this video to them. So thank you so much. Again, I wish you the absolute best. If you want to see me in real time on any of my social medias, please do take a look at them and follow if you like. And remember, if there is one thing that I want to call to mind, there are actually three. No matter the highs or lows, always be sure, always be certain to do good, be grateful, and stay humble. See ya. Bye.